again, folks, and welcome to Black Bear Outdoors with me, Delta Sierra, and the Rural Deputy. Today we got another fun rifle for you, a little bit of a blast from the past, and of course I am talking about the Bushmaster. This is their kind of an M4 configuration from Bushmaster, and I don't know if you guys are aware, but Bushmaster used to belong to, I think it was Vista Outdoors, which is the parent company of Remington, and they shut down Bushmaster in 2020, I believe, right? And then said, well, they're going to focus on their hunting lines and things like that, shut them down completely. And I mean, Bushmaster was a household name when it comes to ARs, right? And then I think it was in 2021, they got bought out by some sort of a holding company, the Bushmaster brand, and it revived the brand again. So they're in full production and they are available once again. What's your experience with the Bushmaster?
I said, I don't have a lot with them. You know, you say Bushmaster to me, I'm thinking late 90s, early 2000s when we had outdated rifles and I first got into this line of work.
Yeah.
You know, it's that was my experience with them, and then didn't really hear much on them after that for a long time.
I mean, they had the ACR and things like that as well. That was pretty awesome. And then I think Magpul bought that, or Magpul sold it to them and they sold it to someone else, and it was just a mess with the ACR. But I heard Little Birdie say that they're bringing the ACR back as well, so really? That would be pretty fun. So yeah, I mean, if we look at the features of the rifle, you know, kind of slimline stock going on there, you know, the short fore end like the M4s have. This one does not have the A-frame post. It looks like the gas block has been low profiled a little bit. Got quad rail still on it, so kind of nice throwback there. Kind of foldable, no, that's just a straight up foregrip. You have your birdcage flash hider, and the way that they've got it set up, and this is Rod's rifle, he's got a Vortex Spitfire on there with the 3x Vortex micro magnifier, so kind of versatile for a short little package. I think the interesting thing about this rifle though is it's got a polymer lower and upper receiver, so the whole receiver set is made out of polymer,
right?
Which I would normally be nervous about, but since Bushmaster's making it, I'll have more confidence.
It's a reputable, and you know, like Rod told us, is he's got a ton of rounds to it, never had a problem.
Mm-hmm. I know those ATI ones had a lot of issues that, you know, a lot of people reviewed them and stuff, and they would crack and things like that. But right. I mean, again, if you're buying something from a reputable company like Bushmaster, I think you should be absolutely fine with that. Should be.
And they've got so many years behind the name that they're not going to want to damage the reputation.
Of course. Yeah. And, you know, other than that, it's a fairly straightforward kind of M4 configuration almost, right?
Right.
So I think, well, let's see if the girl can still shoot. You know, Bushmaster, let's see what you're made of. What do you figure?
I'm looking forward to it. I kind of want to see if you feel the difference with that polymer receiver versus the aluminum with the weight when you're bringing it up.
That's actually true. It could be actually nice carrying it around as like a little carbine, right?
Right.
All right, so you guys stay tuned. Let's go shoot the living daylights out of it. All right, so there you have it. So what did you think about that?
Overall, I'm impressed. I gotta be honest. That polymer receiver, you do notice the weight difference. Mm-hmm. It comes up really nice. It shoots really smooth. It's got a decent trigger in it. The only con I saw as a left-hander, because you know we're built backwards and what have you, that kick-out nub could be a little bit bigger because I take a lot of casings to the face and shoulder. But really fun rifle to shoot.
I mean, for me, that's normal.
Right.
That was absolutely awesome. No, I quite like it. I mean, like I said, especially that I was impressed with the Polymer receiver because it feels like a 22, right? Weight-wise.
Right.
And no, it tracked really well. My cadence was a little bit off with my first barrel draw, but that's me, it's not the rifle. Nice little setup. You can reach out a little bit with that magnifier. I really enjoyed it. Well done, Bushmaster. Definitely. Yeah. If you can find one of these, I would certainly pick one up. Would you carry one like that as a patrol rifle?
Yeah, as a patrol rifle, I would. I'd like to, for that, I'd test it a little bit more just because where we live in the cold, I mean, -60 in the winter. It's just not, that's not human for anything. But I mean, overall, like I said, it shoots. The trigger responds nicely. That reset's nice. And the setup he's got with that Spitfire and the 3X is really, it's a nice setup.
Works very, very well. I'm actually very impressed with it. And again, it's a nice little package. Would make for a great truck gun even.
Right.
Or a camping gun too. So you know, nice little coyote jobby.
Right.
So yeah, no guys, I'm personally very impressed. Looks like the deputy likes it as well. Just thanks again to Rod for letting us shoot his rifle. It was good fun. So yeah, again guys, if you were a little bit entertained, had a bit of fun, or learned something new, hit that subscribe button for us, give us a thumbs up, and leave us a comment down below. Let us know what your experience is with the Bushmasters or whatever AR it is that you're running, and that'll show the algorithm that you guys want to see 2A content. It helps all of us out. You all stay safe, and we'll see you next time.